So we're looking at massive job cuts at the U.S. Traffic and Safety Regulator, disproportionately hitting staff assessing self-driving risks, hampering oversight of technology on which the world's richest man, Elon Schmuck, has staked the future of Tesla on. Of roughly 30 National and Highway Traffic Safety Administration workers dismissed in February as part of Musk's campaign to shrink the federal workforce, many were in the the Office of Vehicle Automation Safety. The cuts are part of mass firings by DOGE, of course, that have affected huge amounts of people, widespread. And, it's giving so much concern that we're having massive protests, right? So the National Highway Traffic and Safety Act, which has been a thorn in Tesla's side for years, has 8 active investigations into the company after receiving and publishing more than 10,000 complaints from members of the public.
Look at that. Look at the front of that car has been eaten up by a T-Rex.
Exactly. It's just gone. There's not even the safety cell that should be protecting the person's feet and whatnot. It's gone. I can't see how that passed safety standards, but
no.
Yeah. So the agency has ordered dozens of Tesla recalls, delayed the rollout of the group's self-driving and driver-assisted software a few times. The morale is plunging now because DOGE seems to be able to just screw with them to make Tesla's life easier. Quote here, this is a clear conflict of interest in allowing someone with a business interest and influence over a business that can walk in here and start messing with the agency that is there to regulate said business. Remaining employees are now warily watching the experience of others and wondering what's going to happen to them. Musk attacked Federal Aviation Administration and Federal Communications Commission as well to benefit SpaceX, said another former top official at the regulator. So why would he spare us? He repeatedly clashed with federal and state authorities. Last year, he called for the FAA chief to resign and sharply criticized the FCC for revoking a deal for his satellite telecommunications company, Starlink. It just goes on and on and on. But every time somebody looks into this more and more, Elon is using DOGE specifically to gut places and agencies that are there to watch people exactly like him. And all it does is let him get away with more. Like, now that this agency, this driver safety agency, has been gutted, what will happen? Will Tesla's inferior system with no LiDAR and only using cameras on their robo-taxis, which are supposedly going to save Tesla, are they going to be let through even though they really shouldn't be truly self-driving vehicles completely? I'm so nervous about what's going to happen next.
Yeah, I bet you wish you could get that Doge to take down that Mark Rober video he did of his own Tesla test.
Oh, I bet. But I mean, it's been shown in a few tests that the camera-only system is not good enough. It just isn't. And Teslas are always having issues with self-driving, although sometimes it's because the person lays down and goes to bed or starts having sexual relations with their friend or whatever, but right. So I have no faith in it at all. And now he's manipulating the system once again for his own good.
Yeah. Okay.
So what's with the litter?
Yeah. Well, some European tourists hoping for divine healing from the sacred well in Ethiopia instead brought home cholera and a brutal intestinal cleanse.
Oh, yeah. That's so bad. I shouldn't be laughing.
According to health officials, 3 people in Germany and 4 in the UK fell ill after drinking or splashing themselves with holy water from a revered site called Bermal Giorgis in Kwara district of northern Ethiopia. 2 ended up in intensive care, but all eventually recovered. Several of the travelers had visited the well personally in January, while others received bottles of water brought back as gifts. Oh God, there you go.
There's the gift that keeps on giving.
It's some dirty African water. There you go. It seems as a common tradition, bringing back the holy water. But pilgrims believe the water offers healing, spiritual clarity, and even divine encounters. I think basically it's called hallucinations.
Cholera is not healing. It's just not.
Not particularly. It's not well known for its healing powers, is it?
Maybe if it's fighting off the rabies for you, but other than that, I don't know.
And the malaria. Yeah. According to the tigers. What? No, you missed the chance. You had your chance to say what in Africa?
Yeah. I was keeping myself from burping at the moment, actually.
Stop drinking that cholera water. According to a Euro surveillance report, the well is located in a region currently battling a cholera outbreak. The European Centre for Disease Prevention and Control, because Europe still got one, warns that the area is hard to access due to ongoing armed conflict, making it difficult for health workers to intervene. Worse still, the use of holy water is deeply rooted in religious practice, and bottled samples are commonly shared with others once travelers return home. Oh, no.
I bet Perrier's trying to buy this and bottle it.
Yeah, just carbonated. That'll be fine. Yeah. Carbonated cholera.
Only by Perrier.
Researchers said the level of contamination was no small accident. Cholera isn't easy to catch. A person typically needs to ingest hundreds of thousands to millions of bacteria to actually get infected.
Wow.
The fact that travelers got sick from just drinking or splashing their faces suggests that the holy water was heavily contaminated.
Holy God, is that dirty water?
Yeah, it should be brown. It's got that many cholera bacteria in it. To make matters worse, it wasn't even just a mild strain. Testing showed that the bacteria were resistant to multiple classes of antibiotics. And a whole list of medicines I'm not even going to try to read out. But there is a silver lining, apparently. It still responded to tetracycline, one of the few effective drugs left for now. But other strains in Africa have already developed resistance to that too. Oh, they're always resisting these viruses. Yeah. But the incident is highly
another
unusual.
example of religion fighting back.
Yeah. Wait, how did you get your cholera? Oh, God gave it to me. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah.
Well, all we can say is, take your water sources seriously. Wow.
Well, they do say, their warning is travelers should avoid drinking holy water or taking it home. No shit, Sherlock. I mean, from any old well in Ethiopia, I'd be worried to drink it without the cholera. Whatever is in there, it's gonna be a dead goat.
Oh, click like, share, and subscribe on your way out the door. And remember this: don't suck it out of a hose in a back alley.
Yes, and get all your bacteria friends to leave a comment because we want hundreds and hundreds of millions of comments.
Yeah. Not infectious ones, but just
and make sure they sub.